Governor Rick Scott says, let's cut the tax on commercial leases. I'm Bob Gosselin from Gosselin Realty. This is your weekly West Orange County real estate report for the week ending February the 1st. Standing in the East Orlando Ace Hardware store owned by our buddy Walter Toole, Florida Governor Rick Scott announced his proposed 2014-15 state budget. It includes a proposal to cut sales tax on commercial leases by $100 million per year. Scott says the move would save businesses money that they could then invest in expansion and other projects to create jobs. Ultimately, Scott would like to see the tax eliminated completely. Two bills have already been filed, one in the House and one in the State Senate, for consideration during the upcoming legislative session that would reduce the state portion of the sales tax from 6% to 5%. It doesn't say anything about the county portion that is attached to those sales taxes. Taking a look at what's sold in West Orange in the final week of January, we get these numbers from the Mid-Florida Regional MLS, and we include the communities of Ocoee, Winter Garden, Oakland, Gotha, and Windermere. 27 single-family homes sold last week. Top price paid was $1.37 million for a 3-bed, 2-bath home in Windermere Downs. Only 8 of the homes sold for under $250,000. 10 of the homes sold at list price or higher. 39 new listings came on the market, 19 listed at $250,000 or less, 4 listed under $100,000, 30 new contracts were signed. Realty Track released its year-end and Q4 2013 home flipping report. It found almost 157,000 single-family home flips, a home purchased and subsequently sold, again within 6 months. In 2013, up 16% from 2012 and up 114% from 2011. The average gross profit for a home flip, the difference between the flipped price and the price the flipper purchased the property for, was just over $58,000 for all U.S. home flips in 2013, up from an average gross profit of around $46,000 in 2012. The report also shows the biggest increases in flipping nationwide occurred on homes with a flipped price of $400,000 or more. The polar vortex brought record-breaking low temperatures to large parts of the country and may help increase real estate activity in Central Florida. According to a Trulia.com study based on home searches on the real estate site from December 1 to January 21st, with every 10-degree drop below 41 degrees, web home searches in metros with warmer climates rose 4.4%, and searches for homes in warm vacation spots surged 5.5%. Data from the National Association of Realtors supports Trulia's study. While cities like Chicago and Detroit, both facing polar grips this winter, remained in Realtor.com's top 10 cities for home searches in December, their month-over-month searches declined by almost 5%. Cities with warmer climates such as Los Angeles, Dallas, Atlanta, Tampa, Fort Lauderdale, and Orlando rounded out the top 10 list of active home searches. Who wants to live in Chicago and Detroit during the wintertime anyway? Florida Realtors recently released their 2013 profile of buyers, sellers, and homes. Some of the numbers that jump out: typical Florida buyer was 55 years old last year. First-time buyer was 34 years old. The typical Florida home was 1,900 square feet, was built in 1996, and had 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The typical seller had lived in their home for 9 years. Also, the average FSBO seller, for sale by owner, did not use a realtor because they did not want to pay a commission. However, the numbers also show the typical FSBO home sold for $223,000 compared to $241,000 for a realtor-assisted home. Just saying. That's your weekly West Orange County real estate report. I'm Bob Gosselin for Gosselin Realty. Do something good for America this week. Buy some real estate. We'll see you next time.